Okay, we are back. We're actually not back. We're in Chicago. Big wedding this past week, and my brother's oldest, Moshe Axelrod, or Moshe Axelrod, as we're calling him, as they're calling him, and here in Chicago. He was staying actually for Shabbos Shea Brachos, and then I go back next week, God willing, Eretz Yisrael. So here we are, Parsh vayishlach. Um, Two interesting ideas that come up. It's really, I would say small, but two things very interesting that always comes around by Yishlach. A bunch of years ago, I was in where was I? I was in Rockaway, New Jersey, at the Chabad, and I remember the rabbi. This is maybe 6 years ago. The rabbi was talking about Pachim Ketanim. Yaakov goes back for the Pachim Ketanim. He leaves literally his whole family, one side of the river. He goes back himself, and this leads to the fight against the Sar of Esav, get a Nasha, all that exciting stuff going on there. So the rabbi mentioned it's a very important lesson. Musa Haskell, very important lesson, is tell you that everything is important, everything from Hashem. $5, oh, that's a lot of money. $100, 400, 1,000, a million. You know what? Small things are also important. Every dollar you make, every cent you make, is chesed by Hashem. Rosh Hashanah rolls around, and this is the amount of money you're gonna make, and that's your situation. You can't just look at the big things. Every dollar, every penny, you have to thank Hashem. Everything really comes from Hashem. And you can't be jealous. That's why Lusachman is one of the top 10. That's the Dibros. If I'm jealous, if I think that I should get another dollar more than I deserve, that's Lusachman. That's against Hashem's plan. Zach, the year ends. You got what you got. That's really from Hashem. And this idea always stuck in my head. And about a month after I heard the rabbi say that, I was bicycling in Beit Shemesh and I see something shining down the road, a shekel or something. I kept going. I'm like, the rabbi said it's important. I go back. I picked it up. It was actually a 2 shekel piece. And I go back to Rockaway and I showed the rabbi. Rabbi, he said about vayishlach. I picked up 2 shekel off the floor, and he was really excited that A, I did it, and B, so I was listening to him. So this week, actually, a very interesting thing happened on Sunday. Get to Woodmere, and I look. There's a penny. There's a penny on the floor. And I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. I pick it up and said to my people there, penny. Look at me weird. I go, no, vayishlach, pachim katan. Everything's from Hashem. And fast forward a couple days later, my brother-in-law drops a couple of coins on the floor in Chicago, and I help pick it up. And I'm like, yeah, I gotta pick it up. Every little thing counts. Literally a minute after I helped my brother-in-law pick up this, and I told him, Pachim Ketanim, everything's very important. I literally found a dollar. I literally found a dollar in the hotel at the Holiday Inn in Chicago. Didn't have any cash on me the whole week. Zippo. You pay with your phone, you pay with this, pay a credit card. But I found a penny on Sunday, and I found a dollar literally in Chicago. So that idea that actually helped that. So you know what? Not just the pennies, and of course that I picked up. I didn't go back. That was an easy one. Pick up the dollar. Maybe I'll give it to Tzedakah tomorrow, God willing. You know there. And that's one idea as far as pachim Netanim. And this leads to get a nusha, which in and of itself is a very, I would say, strange, very unique thing. Let's face it. Nothing in the Torah that says you can or can't eat. There's a story behind it. Oh, you can't eat snakes because Adam. No such thing. Oh, you can't eat lions because there's nothing tied to any story to make it usser. Blood is usser. It's usser. Shkatzim, usser. It's usser. It's treif. Baschal, chazir, donkey, a lion, a horse. Oh, get a nusha. Oh boy, that's tied to Yaakov. So what's this idea? It's a very strange idea. And this idea always comes back when last year I was learning Sefer Mitzvahs with my son for his bar mitzvah, and they did get a nusha is really mind blowing piece. If you have the time to look at the Sefer Mitzvahs, number 3 mitzvah, to get a nusha. Again, it's a strange. More, and I'm talking about this also. It's a strange thing, and the idea is that just like Yaakov goes by himself and he gets hit by the Sar of Esav, we're going to feel pain too. We're going to go through the same pain. We're going to go through this. But just like the sun came up for Yaakov and he was healed, Hashem healed him, Hashem's going to heal us too when the Mashiach comes. And this perhaps is a really great lesson that really ties. Because again, get a Nasha, Arianaim says, it's in the back of the thigh. We see the klipa, we see the dark side from the back. But Mashiach comes, we're going to see the Or of Hashem from the front. And this is a kind of a reference to nothing really tied to food, but really looking towards Mashiach. And this is the idea that is really hits home that even though we're going to have pain from Esav, the children of Esav, we're going to have pain from the Akum, from the Goyim, but the sun's going to come up. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. The sun will come up. Hashem will bring this Yeshua, and that's what we have to look forward to. So we have to get a Nasha is to remind us that, yes, Yaakov was hit. Yes, we're getting hit and we feel the pain. But just like Hashem healed Yaakov, Hashem's going to heal us, Bikarov. And this perhaps is the idea, is looking for small things, and Pachin Katanim, looking for the small things, whether it's money, or try to find Hashem, or the Shekhinah, and even the small things. And also, there's a struggle. Here we are. Every day's a grind, especially what's going on Eretz Yisrael, what's going on in Chutzlaretz. It's a grind, but we have hope that it's going to be Yeshua, and the sun will come up for us. And each day, Pachin Katanim, small things, we have to try to find Hashem. Small struggles, small pain that we go through. Get a Nasha with Sarah Esav that he did to Yaakov doing to us, but the sun will come up. Shabbat Shalom. Stay warm.